It's recording? Okay, it's recording. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I am Jazz, for those of you who do not know me. Welcome to my channel. If you are a previous viewer, thank you for returning to me. Come back to me. You came back to me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. And all in all, I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. I had a very relaxing, introspective new year, to say the least. And one of the things that I did during the new year was I didn't do a New Year's resolution, but what I did do was think about things that I wanted to leave back in 2016 that were doing me no service, like doing me no good. And one of the things that I decided to leave back in that hole, because we all know 2016 was just a wretched asshole, like just ugh. But one of the things that I do want to leave in 2016 is the art of procrastination. And I will plan some shit and plan some shit and plan some shit and never act on it. This year, I want to make this year all about me. I want this year to be about me doing things that I want to do regardless of the outcome of them, just the fact that I did them. That is my goal for 2017. So, one of those things that I want to do is on this channel, I don't want this channel to be just about poetry. I really want this channel to be something diverse, something that explores different facets of, am I pronouncing that right? Facets, whatever. Different areas of literature. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on with all this right here. I can't talk. But I want to explore different areas of literature, be that poetry, be that books, whatever. I feel like we live in such a digital world, such a technology inclined world, that nobody reads no more. And that really hurts me because if you know me, I'm a big reader. Like, if you see me 9 times out of 10, you see a book in my hand. Like, I don't know why my nose is itching so bad, but you see a book in my hand. And I did book reviews on a previous channel of mine. And that book review is still getting comments. People are still watching it, which surprised the hell out of me. But it was just a simple book review about me talking about one of my favorite books ever, The Coldest Winter Ever, by Sister Soldier. If you are living in 2017 and you have not read that book, I need you to go to your nearest library, hit up a homegirl, because at least one or two of y'all homegirls got it. I promise you. Like, get a hold of this book, read this book, and I'm going to post a video to that book review in my comments. Go to that book review and let's discuss it. The conversation is still going strong in 2017, and I think I recorded that in 2012. I want to say I was 22. And don't come for me in this video either, because I was like 21, 22. Not even going to go there. Just don't come for my life, okay? But yeah, that book is the book that got me really into reading more. I was already an avid reader, but that just opened up like a whole different area of literature for me. Like, I wasn't into urban fiction before, and it like that just broadened my horizons when it came to reading material. And that's one of the reasons why I chose that to do a book review first. But I really literally enjoy doing the book reviews. I remember recording that book review and just feeling like, oh my God, like I felt so elated after I did that book review. It was something fun for me. Like, I even commenting back to the people in my comments, like, it was fun because we were all discussing this book and discussing things that we had looked at in this book, or things that we had thought about reading this book, and just came together and just talked about it. And to me, that is just so dope. And if I can get somebody else reading that doesn't like to read or wouldn't normally read, that's all I'm after. That's satisfaction enough for me. So one thing that I will be including starting this coming Thursday is book reviews on my channels. I will be recording a book review every Thursday. It's the first Thursday of the month. I'm going to pick an author, and it's either going to be an author of a book that I've read or one that I'm currently reading. So my first book review is probably going to be on Sister Soldier right now. I am rereading No Disrespect, which is I don't want to call it an autobiography, but it's not fiction. And Sister Soldier is the same one that wrote The Coldest Winter Ever, the Midnight books. She wrote a book about, what is that little girl's name? Was it Mercedes? No, Portia. My bad. I'm sorry. They had so many characters in The Coldest Winter Ever. But she wrote a book about Portia, which is the sister of Winter, who was the main character in The Coldest Winter Ever. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. This is Portia's story. Kind of, sort of. Anyway. Um, but she's written a lot of books, and I've read a lot of her books. I haven't really gotten to the Midnight series like that. Like, that first Midnight book I read didn't just grab a hold of me the way that Winter Story did. But the two, I was young, so I'm gonna have to go back and reread. But that's one thing that I'm going to be doing. So every Thursday, first Thursday of the month, I'm going to pick an author, and I'm going to talk about that author for the month. I'm going to give you guys different books that you can read that I've read. I'm going to, and it can't just be an author, it could be a poet too. Different poets that I've read that I enjoy, that I get into, that I think y'all would get into, things like that. And I want this to be a conversation. So, excuse me, I want this to be a conversation. So I'm going to put my email also in the description box, so you guys can email me some books that you read or some authors that y'all think I should check out. And if I haven't read it already, I'm going to read it. If I've already read it, I'll just hop on the book review and do the book review. And we can discuss, we can talk, because I love reading. I know there's a lot of other people out there that like reading. And like I said before, one thing about Sister Soldier that I really, really love is the fact that she speaks so candidly about issues that are going on specifically in the Black community. And that's something that I can relate to. These are things that I've seen, I've experienced, emotions that I've gone through that maybe I haven't been able to articulate. And they're all articulated in this book, even in her nonfiction work, the story or the book that I'm reading right now. No disrespect. Like, there's some parts of that book, because the book is about her and her growing up and becoming the woman that she is now. And it was just some parts of that book I was just like, girl, are we twins? Are we twin souls, twin flames? Like, what's up? Because I feel the same way. So that's something that I'm going to get into. Also, the poetry postings will be uploaded on the 1st and the 31st of every month on this channel. So as we go along, you guys get into the schedule. At the end of each video, on the 1st for the poetry posting, I'm going to be featuring a poet for the month. Somebody that I think that you guys should check out. Somebody's talented. And they'll be the featured artist for the month. That's what you're going to get into for the month. Because I don't want this channel to just be me, and my poetry, because that'll get boring. So, I'm going to leave all the information down there for you guys to get into. And I can't wait to talk to you guys. Like I said, I'm going to leave my email down there. If you have some books y'all want me to check out, email them to me in my inbox so I can get into what y'all getting into, because it's all about sharing. Sharing is caring. So I will see you guys on this Thursday, where I will be talking about Sister Soldier's book, No Disrespect. If you read that book, comment down below and tell me how'd you like it. If not, go borrow it, go get it on Kindle, and let's come back and discuss, okay? I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys on Thursday. Bye.